Y'all, it's been so hard. It has been so hard. But did I lose my spark? No. I have a new spark now. I'm a mom. Hey humans, welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually going to try to be like as quick as possible with this video because my baby's in the background asleep, and when she wakes up, that's it. I have to tend to her. But so there's this trend on, I don't even know if it's like a trend, but there's this trend on, can y'all see me? I feel like that's better. There's this thing on TikTok going around about moms losing their spark after having a baby. So my nose is mad dry. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. I'm gonna talk about the sickness as well because this also has something to do with babies. I don't fully agree with that, and let me tell you why I don't agree with the whole losing your spark thing. I mean, it's 50-50. Let me not say I don't 100% agree because I get it, but it's 50-50. When you have a baby, your life changes. You know, nothing is going to be the same. You're not going to feel the same. You're not going to look the same. You're not going to have the same type of time to do the things that you want to do. Everything just changes when you have a baby. And this is my third kid, you know, so I'm feeling it. This pregnancy and this childbirth, this whole stage of parenting was completely different from my other two kids. And I'll get to that a little bit later on in the video. But you're not really losing your spark. You're just at a certain stage in your life where now you're in mommy mode. That's not losing your spark. You just have a season of your life where now you're a new mom. So you're not the person you was before you had the baby. So you can't expect to be the same exact person that you was because you're not. You know, you have a baby now. Things are different. You have to tend to your child. You don't have the time to do the things that you really want to do. You can't always go out with your friends. You can't, like right now, my hair looks crazy. You can't always get your hair done. I got a little wig on out the one with the scarf. My nails, forget about it. I look like somebody's great grandmother. Not even grandmother. Like, I look like someone's great grandma Shirley. These look crazy. My nails will never. And to y'all probably like, oh, it don't look that bad. Bro, these nails look ridiculous. The color itself is. This wasn't even the color I chose. But anyway, I would have been got my nails done, you see? I would have been got them done. My hair would have been done. But I'm not going crazy about it because I have a baby now. You know, she's a baby. I can't just get up and go. When I was pregnant, I was always in the nail salon. I was getting my toes done like I was drinking water. Like anytime I felt like I wanted to get a foot massage, I would go back just to get my toes done because I went to a spa massage, so they get foot massages and all of that. But yeah, you can't do the same thing. So don't look at it as, oh, I lost my spark. You didn't lose your spark. You just are in mommy mode. That's it. You didn't really lose your spark. You can't be the same. Like, and it's like the TikToks are basically showing moms who they were so baddies, you know, before, hair done, nails done, out, nice little slim. Some had, you know, slim bodies or whatever, not thick bodies, beautiful bodies. They still have beautiful bodies now, but they're showing themselves like after the before and after, like before the baby, now after they have the baby, hair not done, maybe a little bit more weight on them, all depressed and sad. Like, come on. You just had a baby. What do you expect? What do you expect? Honestly, even if your baby is 1-2 years old, well, I would say like 1.5. Maybe, I don't know, but especially if you have a newborn, anywhere between 0 and 1 year old, what did you expect? I feel like God has changed me so much that I'm so happy that I'm taking this differently because listen, I'm taking things so differently these days around because y'all, it's been so hard. It has been so hard. But did I lose my spark? No. I have a new spark now. I'm a mom. That's my new spark. I'm a new mom, and I got that new mom spark. I have fun with my daughter. You know, no, I'm not always able to get my hair done, but I still make sure that, you know, and don't say you can't ever get up and do anything because, you know, it's all about time management, how you handle things, because I know it's hard. Trust me, it is completely hard. It is completely hard. Like I said, my hair's not done, my nails not done, but you didn't lose your spark. You did not lose your spark. You are in mommy mode, and you need to give yourself a round of applause for that. Because there's some women out here, unless you're rich, like I seen Cash Doll. Cash Doll just had a baby, and she's out and about. She clubbing, she looking good. Her hair is always done, her nails is always done. But let's keep it real. She's Cash Doll. Like, she has the luxury of being able to have a nanny or however it goes with her. I don't know her life, but she has that luxury of being able to, she's able to afford people to come to her house and do her hair, come to her house and do her nails, and just have everything set up like that, and even her, it's, I'm pretty sure she has her times where she feels like, ugh, new mom, blah, 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 because I think she has two under two, if I'm not mistaken, but, it's different when you have the luxury of being able to, just afford that type of in-house, pampering and stuff like that as a new mom. Everybody can't do that, but it's okay. It is okay. This is not forever. This is not forever. And it's probably just honestly postpartum getting to them, because I, for one, my daughter's 10 months. And when I tell you, this is the first, well, no, she's about to be 10 months in 2 days, but so yeah, 10 months. This is the first time I've been through postpartum. The first time I've been through postpartum. And it's rough. It's hard. It's crazy. I don't think I have it anymore. For a fact, I don't have postpartum anymore. It's done. I've over it. And I was able to fight through that. But that's for another story. But I feel like a lot of the moms that are saying this are kind of dealing with postpartum a little bit, where it's like they're New York City traffic. They're kind of dealing with postpartum where it's like the idea of knowing that things are different, the idea of knowing that they don't look the same, that they don't feel the same, that they can't do the things that they used to do. That is okay. That is absolutely freaking okay. And it's so crazy. So my man and I were having a conversation the other day. I was actually telling him in bed the other day. We was laying down and I was like, babe. So, ask him about TikTok and is it in his algorithm with the whole moms losing their spark. And of course it's not in his algorithm, because why would it be in his algorithm? Well, I don't know. It could be, but he said it's not. So I was telling him what it basically is, the mom's doing a before and after. And I was like, I'm going to speak about that, because I'm going to, say how I feel about it, because I feel like it's 50-50 with the whole moms losing their spark thing. And he mentioned something that that a lot of people won't agree with, but I agree with my man on this in some instances. He said that dads lose their sparks too. And I looked at him at first and I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, because and I feel like it's for active dads, really active dads. They lose their spark too, but they just don't have it as much as, and I was explaining to him, this is also what I said to him. Yes, I do lose your spark, but it's a little bit different with moms, So my man right now, he goes to work. He comes straight home from work. He doesn't have the same lifestyle that he used to have. He doesn't go out like that. He used to get, his nails done as well. Got the male pedicure thing going on. I mean, the male manicure thing going on. And there's times where his nails is not done and and he doesn't, and I had to look at it and I'm like, you know what, you're right. He just goes to work, he comes home, sometimes he'll go out, he'll ask me like, babe, it's okay if I go out for a drink after work with blah blah blah, or whatever the case may be. And he doesn't get to do the same things. However, I did tell him, I said, you're absolutely right about the dads losing their spark. Active dads, they have to change up their lifestyle as well. And he's like, look, right now I don't have a haircut. And he's right, if this before the baby, he would have been had the haircut. But he's not doing, sir, he's fitting his time in as a dad now, because he can't just get off of work and say, all right, I'm going to go book a haircut appointment and I'm going to come home at this time and get my haircut, blah, blah, blah. No, he don't do that. He goes to work and he makes sure he comes home so he can help me spend time with his kid and just be a dad, because he has a chunk of hours out of his time. He's waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He has all of this time that he's not here and he's at work. So he just comes straight home from work. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Like, you're right. Dads lose their sparks too. I'm not even gonna, dads lose their sparks too. But, so basically, yeah, I was saying how, yeah, but it's different because as a dad, you could get off work and be like, babe, I'm going to get my nails done. I'm going to get my hair done. Da 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 da. Whatever the case may be, I'm going to get a haircut. I can't really be like, oh, babe, I'm getting up. Or I can't just get up and go because I got to wait for him to get home. I got to do this. I can't really do the exact same things. And then it's like, I can't just, even if he does get home, I don't like to go out on weekdays because he works. So now it's like if my friend invited me out, like, oh, let's go get a drink. And 9 times out of 10, if it's a weekday, I'm not gonna go get that drink because he needs to get his rest too. You know, he comes home, he plays with the baby, and my daughter's breastfed, so we have to spend our quality time together. You know, we have our quality time as boyfriend and girlfriend, and I'm like, babe, you know what? You right. Like, you're right. So, moms, if you have an active dad, give that man his flowers too. If he's losing his spark right along, okay? Because it's not just us; it's the men too. But yeah. So be a little bit easy on yourself. Don't sit up here and be on something like, oh, I lost my spark. And you did not, girl. You're being half the women on there still look beautiful. Like, what spark are you talking about? I guess I see some of them crying at the end, like, oh, happy in the clubs. And then at the other end, they're like crying. I don't want to post any videos because I just feel like, no, I'm not going to, I don't want to do that. Like, if anything, I'll post like a regular one. Just of, I don't know. No, maybe not. I'll leave them out of it. Y'all could go on TikTok and see it for yourself. But yeah, there was one girl who posted, oh, she was happy in the club, dancing, singing, drink her hand, and then losing the spark after the baby. She was just she was like, crying. Like I said, that's postpartum. You're sad. You're really sad. You're just going through an emotional. You're going through emotions right now. That's not losing your spark. That's not really losing your spark. You can. It's not. Listen, like I said, if your baby is between 0 and 1, it's okay. It is okay. Now, if your kid is 5, 6, 7, and you still not doing things for yourself, then that's kind of, a decision that you're just making. Because unless you just have I don't know everybody's situation. Like, if you don't have no babysitter, no nothing, no anything, then, I take your kid with you. 5 or 6, yeah. Take your kid. Take your kid with you. You got to get that shit done. Make yourself feel good because at the end of the day, your kid is not going to be happy if you're not happy. You got to be happy. You have to be, you want your kids to grow up seeing a happy mother. You don't want your kids to grow up seeing a miserable mother. You always angry because you don't got your hair done because you don't got to sit up. No, take little man with you to the beauty supply, to the beauty salon, to the nail salon. Give him his little iPad or let him play with your phone, whatever the case may be. And girl, you better do yourself up. And I'm mentioning the physical because when you go on TikTok and you do look up the trend about moms losing their sparks, most of the people there is basically, like I said before, showing themselves all dolled up and looking nice and having fun before the baby. And then after the baby, they're like, their hair is messed up. They're like not putting any effort into their outfits. They're no makeup. Their nails aren't done. So a majority of them are basically like a before and after of a physical appearance. Do yourself up. We're not making those excuses talking about, oh, the kids is fine. No, 1 or 2 in a stroller and all the other stuff. I kind of get that. I get that. But after the baby is a certain age, I feel like, to me, after your baby is walking and doing a little, you could say juice or bottle or anything, you good to go. You're good to go. Yeah, it's a little bit. It gets much easier then. It gets easier. So the whole losing the spark thing is mostly, I'm pretty sure, I haven't looked at their lives, but I'm pretty sure it's probably newborns, baby 0 to 1, maybe 2, or the case, anything like that. But I don't feel like I lost my spark. I feel like I had to put a slight pause in certain things so that I can be a new mom and tend to my child. And this is my postpartum time. I don't know which other way to explain it. This is my postpartum time. My spark is not gone. I have fun. Me and my man we just had an anniversary, and usually, people go out. This year we stayed home. We just enjoyed the quality time together. Just not having the kids. The kids was at my mom's house, and we just had a really good time just enjoying each other's company, watching movies, laughing. I made some lamb chops with lobsters and mashed potatoes and meal was mad. It's making me hungry. I need to drop a picture. The picture don't really do that much justice. And I'm gonna put the picture right here. So the picture don't really do that much justice because it just, I don't know. It just doesn't. It was banging on. It was busting. But we had that. We had champagne. our life is different too. We can't just get up and go out like we used to do. We can't even date as much as we used to do. You know, we're in a relationship, but you still have to date when you're in a relationship. You still got to date. So we can't do as much as we used to, but we make it work because we both know, all right, we new parents. This is what we got to do. This is not forever. This is not going to be forever. So we're not bitching. We're not, like, oh no, oh my God, I should do. No, our time is going to come where mommy and daddy is going to be back jumping out, doing everything. But right now, that's not what it's about. We have to calm down and just be new parents. And I don't know. I sound like kind of out of breath because, like I said, I've been under the weather lately. So we're going to talk about that too. So I don't even know how to title this video because I might just do a part 2. And if I do, here's part 2.